Very good morning to everyone. My name is Dr. Shamina Bano. I am the lecturer in Communication Skill, Government Code Polytechnic, Raipur. Today our topic is main features of technical writing and style. So let us discuss the first point, clearness. Under this categories comes the use of descriptive words in the place of figurative words. Figurative words means that is not giving you the exact idea or that not giving the exact meaning about the description or expression of that words. Fine. So we are we should bounded to use such sort of words that give you a very crystal clear image of that particular word. Second point, use of technical words instead of non-technical words. We try to use, since we belong from the technical education, we have need to use such technical terms or technical words instead of non-technical words. For example, if you are telling the monitor, desktop को आपने monitor देखा है, that give you the screen, that give you the information. Fine, that the screen that comes in front of you and gives the information that we call as monitor. Similarly, by using the very clear word instead of vague word means indefinite word. Fine. So we should not use some indefinite words. It should give you very crystal clear image in the front of you while you are using very clear and precise word. Now, do not use too lengthy or very too short sentences. That means it should not carry a very kilometer of sentences or very short sentences. It should be carried up to the point. Fine. Do not use too many technical words, but obvious. But obvious, we should not use too many of the technical words that is not being aware about, or the common person are not being aware. Fine. For example, the main tower is sky high. Is a figurative one. The main tower can be 100-meter sky high, that may be 80-meter sky high. So, when we are using in a second sentence, the main tower is 30-meter high, descriptive, that clear image, that sentence give you a very clear image, that particular word here used, you can see here, the particular word you use here is giving you a very clear image that it is 30-meter high. Fine. Just similarly, you can see here the next example. What is given in the next example? The small doses are taken at the frequent interval. This is a very figurative sentence. In the second sentence, we can see the 4 doses are taken at the interval of 4 hours. But obvious, the 4 doses are taken at the interval of 4 hours. That give you a very crystal clear image. Whenever you happen to go to the doctor, आप उनसे लिखते हैं डॉक्टर साहब मुझे बता दो कि दिन में 2 बार लेना है, 1 बार लेना है, या मुझे उसको दिन में कितने बार लेना है. जब तक से ये चीज़ें क्लियर नहीं होंगी, आप कैसे करेंगे फिर, है ना. तो ये प्रिस्क्रिप्शन में आपके लिखी होती है, तो दैट इज़ बीइंग रिक्वायर्ड from the part of doctor also and your own queries also. So that should be very clear. Now come for the next point, that is simplicity. Use of proper words in the proper place. That is the first and the foremost requirement कि आपको कहाँ कौन से शब्दों का इस्तेमाल करना है. Avoid the use of lengthy sentences. It should not carry in the kilometer. The sentence should be correct and appropriate only when you are using the subject at the appropriate place. Fine. The use of simple words were easy to understand. ऐसे शब्दों का इस्तेमाल करें जिसे कि कॉमन पर्सन भी समझ सके. The use of very common words, the use of very simple, very easy, very precise words that can be easily understood by a common man. For example, see the next example. In the second example, if you work sincerely, you can achieve an improvement in the expression. It seems to be that the sentence is okay. There is no problem with regarding to the sentence. But if we ask to put every word in appropriate place, then you can say the sincere work can improve your expression. This word give every words to its definite place. This sounds to be more active. That seems to be more prominent. The words of the subject is seems to be more prominent and promising at the same time. It's okay? Yeah. Fine. Let's go for the another slide. Directness. The structure of sentence also influences the structure of expression. The directness of the style can be achieved by using the active voice instead of passive voice. You can see the directness of the style or directness of the sentence can be achieved by the active voice. मतलब आपका sentence है that should be very active. The subject should be given more prominent rather than the object one. अब जैसे कि मैंने आपको एग्जांपल दिया यहाँ पे कि Tom writes a letter. Fine. Tom is a subject. Write a letter. That is the rest of the complement part. That is a predicate part, or the rest of the part. Write is a verb, and this is the rest part. Now, if I have to change it into the passive voice, then a letter is written by Tom. If I write it down in such a manner, it is acceptable? No. Sometimes it seems to be acceptable, but when I ask you to write down in active voice, then seems to be that subject part is not given the more importance. In the second part of the sentence, a letter is written by the Tom. The object part is given more importance rather than the subject. Okay, fine. So when you're writing any report or when you're writing any of the sentence in the technical section, you have to take very particular about the things that should be written in a appropriate place. The use of the appropriate subject at the appropriate place. For example, there are the complaint from ecologists that air pollution results from the too extensive use of motor vehicles. Vague sentence. Vague मतलब indefinite sentence है. सेंटेंस सही है, सेंटेंस में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, परंतु इसमें हमको इम्पोर्टेंस देना है सब्जेक्ट पार्ट को. हमें वो बात बतानी है जिसमें प्रोमिनेंट रोल प्ले कर रहा है. तो यह इकोलॉजिस्ट इज इन्फॉर्मिंग और मेकिंग अ कंप्लेंट दैट मोटर व्हीकल पॉल्यूट द एयर बाय बर्निंग द पेट्रोल एक्सटेंसिवली. दिस इज अ डायरेक्ट पुटिंग फॉरवर्ड स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड सेंटेंस. इट इज़ नॉट एन एमलगेटेड. उसमें कोई मिक्सअप नहीं है, बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड लैंग्वेज कन्वे कर रहा है. ठीक है. यस. द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड हियर शो द conciseness. The conciseness means exactness and very clear. The sentence should be very exact. It should be very clear. It should be very brief. Avoid the unnecessary repetition. Many times we go for writing again and again, again and again because we are not having the glossary. We don't have the vocabulary. How should we use that particular word? ठीक है. So we should avoid this such repetition. Avoid the unnecessary word. Should redundant or useless word should be avoided. ठीक है. We should not use some useless word that spoil the gracefulness of their sentences. Avoid the wordy phrases and sentences. Avoid the unnecessary passive voice that is already been discussed by us. Avoid the unnecessary long sentences. That is also very important that we should